Hello. Let me unmute the Minecraft audio and let me move this over so I can make it so y'all can see the stream. Okay. Now do excuse if you hear any chewing. I'm going to try my best to make it so you don't. But I am eating popcorn, so yeah. I do not expect this stream to be long. Because unfortunately I do actually have to get up at a reasonable time tomorrow. Because I get to be somewhere at 9 in the morning. Um, but we are spending this entire time getting resources. So there will be probably a lot of mining. So let me just... There we go. So, hold on. Every time I join it, by default, doesn't have me on Vibrant Visuals, which is fine, but it also means half the time I don't realize to turn it on until I look at the water. Because a lot of the indoor areas look similar enough where I don't recognize it, plus Vibrant Visuals has only been recent enough that it's a thing that my brain doesn't like say, no, this isn't Minecraft properly. Until I realize. So. Okay, there we go. I will also say, it's in the pin, but if y'all notice that there is no, or if my stream cuts, granted I should know, but if you notice it, let me know. It shouldn't cut. It just shouldn't, cause yeah, it is a thing though that it genuinely shouldn't be too much of a concern, and I say that because we just changed the router. If it still doesn't work, I don't know how to fix it. It should work. Like I said, we just replaced the router. There should be no reason it doesn't work. I will also say, I don't have my audio on because I didn't feel like having it on today. Because like I said, this will be a little bit of a shorter stream. So. Yeah. Okay. I don't like the fact that we're in the middle of tough, but I don't want to stop mining in this area because there's one, areas like this, and two, technically it could still have deep slate because it's just random blotches of tough, and like especially on this side, we can definitely see we're near the end of it. So, come on, here we go. I do like gold. Gold is something that even the... diamonds. Sorry, I'm so glad I looked back. Let me just make sure. Yes, there is. Oh my god, and there's more. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm happy. Let me just make sure there's no more around. Because sometimes there is. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about. Okay. And then because I know there's a lava bit over there. Okay, we're good. Okay, I have enough for a diamond pick. Just make sure yet again there's not a bunch of extra diamonds. No, there's not. Now, because I know that that's a thing, I know there's also limits to how many can be in a chunk. So I'm gonna go for it a little bit. I'm so happy that we found that. I know we're going for redstone here, but also I'm purposefully on the hotspot for diamonds, because... Yeah, hold on. Back here is... that, so... 30, 40... So I'm going to go negative 750, because then I know I'm out of the chunk. Because we know there's a chunk border there, because it's two different veins of diamonds, and I'm pretty sure you can only have one vein of diamond per chunk or something. Yeah, there we go. I am so glad I had reflexes there. This gonna be lava? Oh, no. This gonna be lava there, though. No? There was lava right there. What the heck? Oh, it's... Okay. Now I'm confused where the lava's gonna be, but whatever. So, yeah. I'm curious if I open the Xfinity app, what it'll show my device is using. Just, I'm mildly curious. It's so weird. I don't think Xfinity realizes how much Wi-Fi that this is, or how much traffic that this device uses. Because I am streaming to 4 platforms, I expect it to use a bit more of the Wi-Fi. Which is also one of the things why it's beneficial that I stream usually later in the evening, when not a lot of people are using the Wi-Fi. Like, obviously we have the phones connected, but a lot of our phones are just sitting there. like my printer's always connected. What the crap? Anyway, but while like later in the evening, the only devices that actually need the Wi-Fi that are actively being used is my mom's TV, sometimes the phones of all of us, and my brother's computer. And we have the best Wi-Fi that we were able to buy, by the way, just because we have too many devices to not. Specifically, I am a sizable amount of those devices that connect to the Wi-Fi. Granted, a lot of us have other devices. A lot of them are ones that I have that connect to the Wi-Fi, where, like, my brother has other devices, but they don't connect to the Wi-Fi, where almost all of my devices connect. Plus, I also have things like the printer in my room. Plus, it's my Xbox that's used in the living room, so there's also things like that, too. So, a lot of traffic goes in and out of my bedroom. Oh. I mean, oh no, but also that's kind of, that is kind of, oh. So, oof lol makes sense. Let me just make sure there's nothing at the top there. I might just not dig over on that side because of the gravel. Diamonds. There, I was like, don't tell me it's just the one. Okay, good. It's more than just the one, just making sure. Is there more? No. Two. Now, in this case, I'm not going to worry about skipping too far past because in this case, it's only one diamond. It's not two right next to each other. So that's the main reason I skipped further back. It's because it was two that was right next to each other, not one. So yeah. I will say, this is turning out to be a successful mining trip. Like, it's not giving me a bunch of redstone, but I will say I probably need to just make a witch farm. Quite frankly, I probably just need to make a witch farm. I'd say a raid farm, but witches actually drop a lot more redstone and makes it much more worth it to make a witch farm. Plus, they're relatively easy to make. I mean, you have to do a bunch of spawn proofing, but that's basically it. So, where it's you make one spot where they can spawn. So, or you make a couple if you want to do that, but Good, good, good. I might see if there's like a farm or anything nearby that would have redstone. Because that would probably make my life a whole lot easier. Okay. Crap. Hmm. Hold on. I am so annoyed at myself right now. Because I didn't realize that my mic was off. I don't know how long it's been off. I'm assuming it's been off for a while. Anyway, if you're wondering what it is I was doing earlier, because apparently you couldn't hear me, what I was doing was trying to see if there was a way for me to minimize how much like my Wi-Fi is stupid, because my Wi-Fi is stupid. We just replaced the router. I don't know why it cuts out, but if I can do as much as I can to put as little little amount of pressure as I can, then I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I don't think it would be all of the Wi-Fi is the main thing. Like I think it's like there's something that is making it decide that it's gonna crash. I don't know what. It doesn't take long, like, to come back, but it's already done it once. Oh, hello there. Thanks for the follow. Hello, hello. How are you? This is a realm, actually. Yes. It's not my realm, though. But it is a realm. It's also probably the only realistic way that this could get up to 16.5 thousand days played. Well, I guess not always. Some people play enough, but no. This is a joinable realm. But also it's difficult to join unless you've been a part of the of the person's community. Oh, hold on. Nope. There we go. Cannot do that. So they have both. I don't know if they're live right now. When I looked last, they were live. But this is their username. Oh, I'm sending it on YouTube on accident. Send it to Twitch, not YouTube. This is their username if you are interested. They have YouTube and Twitch. So it, like I said, it's a realm that you can request to join. He has a whole queue system and everything. So 1, 2, because we're under the lava pool. Maybe there's some amount of stuff here. Go. Okay, apparently I have to. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, like I was expecting. Nope. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. Let me get past the lava pool. Can I go back up? There we go. You know, despite this being a mine for redstone and diamonds, I have a surprising, or not really surprising, but very minimal amount of redstone and diamonds here. Because I got 26 redstone and 6 diamonds, which is great and all. I'd prefer that than nothing, but also, can I get a little bit more? Because I'm gonna need more of both. So... so much tough, genuinely. It's like, why? Oh. My need has been answered. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, let me get the redstone first. Just make sure there's no more. Okay, good. No. Nope. There we go. Oh my god, so much lava. Oof. And then more lava. At least this time it'll go into a thing. Let me just go a bit more forward, just so I can avoid the lava pool, because I don't feel like dealing with more lava pool. Okay, maybe now. It is genuinely dumb how much there is in terms of... Oh my god. But it's so worth it. Just make sure there's no others. And of course I need iron, because I'm not gonna say no to iron. Even though that's not what I'm here for. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, I'm mining a little bit of this just in case there's another diamond somewhere down here. Okay, there's not. Or probably not. And I'm not going to worry about going that way because we just determined that it's a thing. Main reason is I don't know where the chunk border is. So, yeah. Okay, we have 51 redstone and 11 diamonds. Definitely getting a bit closer to what it is that I'd actually want in terms of the success of this, in which we still got, what, 20, 30 minutes or something? Yeah, I think so. So, hey, that works. There we go. Sorry, bringing my microphone a bit closer to my mouth because I'm noticing that sometimes I talk a little quietly. What the heck is the issue? Okay. I would so love it if the Wi-Fi would stop being annoying. Like, it's so stupid that it does that. Genuinely, it is stupid. There's no realistic reason that our Wi-Fi should cut out like that. Because it's not just this device, it's the Wi-Fi. Like, if it was cutting this device down, then that'd be a different thing. But it is genuinely dropping the Wi-Fi and turning it back on. And it's like, because then it stops what everyone is doing. Disconnects everyone. And then, as you can see, reconnects swiftly just after. I might see if there's a different time. Or if I'm able to call Xfinity. Because we just went over there. We just had them replace our router. Like, it's a thing that's already happened. We had them replace it. So, it shouldn't be an issue. So, I will see if I can call them later, because it's kind of dumb that this keeps happening. Like, it is genuine, like, it's been like a week's worth of this. And it's huge, like, it might just be the amount of Wi-Fi being used in the area. I don't know if it, because I don't think it would be just this device. I've multi-streamed before. I've added one platform. I didn't add 5. I did one platform to my multi-streaming. It wouldn't make sense for it to do this consistently. And it did it, it's done it before when it's not me streaming. Like, it doesn't do it as often, but also I probably notice it less because half the time my phone's on mobile data. So it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, it is genuinely ridiculous that it does that. Because it does it for basically no reason. Like, I'm sure there's actually a reason, but obviously it's not the Wi-Fi having an issue. It's not the cord, I can confirm that. We just got a new cord when we got the new router. So it could be maybe them messing with the wires or something, but I don't think there's anything happening in our area. I'm curious if anyone else in our neighborhood's having this issue. Because if they're not, it's probably something more to do with our Wi-Fi. If they are, it's probably something to do with the area and not just our Wi-Fi. Because this has been happening for a good week. And it's kind of ridiculous. No, it's just the one redstone. Okay. Sad, but... Not too concerned about iron, so I'm not going to worry about digging around. Okay. Oh dear. Gravel. I don't like gravel. And then there's tough again. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I will say, I kind of hope things ever get integrated into Rumble, given the fact that I don't have a lot of people who I don't think I've ever actually gotten people who are watching on Rumble. So if I don't at some point get anyone watching, I know Rumble is not a gaming platform, so and the issue that I also have with Rumble is I have to like there's a lot of me having to have additional accommodations for Rumble with everything. Like even chat, I have to have Rumble chat open separately. So I might see about possibly taking Rumble off of of the platforms that I post on. That is not a guaranteed thing. It's a thing I'm considering though, because no one watches me on Rumble. Everyone watches me on YouTube and Twitch, and I have gotten some people on Kick, but I've been streaming on Rumble for a while, and I think I've had a total of like what 3 people, and none of them have actually stayed. It's been mainly just to advertise something, you know? Like, I do not think it is likely that I am to stay on Rumble. I'm not going to remove the account, but I will probably stop streaming as much on Rumble if I go through with that. It'll still be an account that I will have, and if I ever want to go back to it, then great. But I am getting closer to the why am I doing Rumble? No one's watching. Where YouTube, Twitch, and Kick actually do have a platform for gaming. Rumble is very much a political site, less gaming, so we'll see. That there's nothing set in stone there, but especially with the stupid Wi-Fi. What the crap was that? I got an iron ingot. Ooh, diamonds. Okay, we're good there. I mean, I'll still look over there, but I have a feeling the answer's gonna be no. There's not gonna be anything over there, because I just got diamonds on the other side. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will say, while I am getting close to the time I'm going to go to bed, I'm also getting close to the end of my pickaxes. So we will see how much of my pickaxes I have left versus how many things I've gotten versus what time it is. But like I said, I do need to actually go to bed at a reasonable time today, where a lot of times I've been going to bed more around 12. Except for that one night where I went to bed at 3 because of the dogs. Fun. I do need to actually go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, so we shall see when it is that I go to bed. But it'll probably be very soon. So, just whether very soon means in 5 minutes or in 15 minutes is the question, so. There you go. So. Oh, there's redstone. So far I have 2.5 stacks of redstone and 15 diamonds, so yet again, this is not a bad run. So, plus the nice thing about where my mine is placed is it does run under a mountain, so obviously not at this level, but at a higher level, if I'm like, I want to mine for iron or coal, which probably wouldn't happen, but if I wanted to, or if I wanted to dig out part of the mountain or whatnot, it is possible that I find emerald. So. Yeah, emerald ore doesn't spawn often. I feel like emerald ore, like as an ore, has become much more valuable than diamonds. In terms of rarity, like if someone's trying to collect rare items, they're not going to look for diamond. I mean, they might look for a normal or like a stone diamond ore block, but normal or deep slate, especially deep slate, but normal emerald ore even half the time is rare enough where like you may even consider that still rare anyway, because like, yeah. It is also a thing, though, that it makes sense why Minecraft has made emeralds like the in-game trading, like the like villagers type of thing is take emeralds. But it's also weird because what can you use emeralds for? Like there really isn't many things you can use emeralds for. So, while it's rare, you can't make armor with it, you can't make tools with it, you can use it for decoration, that's really it, type of thing. So, that is part of the issue. Sorry, not part, it is the issue. So, oh, hey Reborn, hello. My Wi-Fi, despite the fact that we have replaced the router, has already crashed multiple times today, just so we're aware. Okay, there we go. I think I'm done choking. Sometimes I just randomly, like, will choke because I don't know why, honestly. Like, it's not like I haven't been eating for a while. For how long? Like, I know how to eat. I don't know why I choke on my food. But whatever. Ooh, diamonds. This is why I look around. To make sure I'm not missing anything. Which also means that there's diamonds here, so I need 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, let me just go a little bit of distance here. Doesn't need to be too much, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'd say that's good enough to start strip mining again. Oh my, you know, I'm gonna go to the end of my pickaxes. I'm almost. Come on. I'm gonna have to go back into stream and see how many times it does that. Oh my god. More diamonds and redstone. Holy crap. Today is my lucky day, apparently. I'll look over here anyway, but I doubt it. So yet again, let me go a little bit of space. Okay, let's continue. One, two, three. Isn't there a limit to how close something can spawn to me? Isn't that a thing? I don't know why it is that I'm getting so many things that are... Nope, this is not pre-recorded. Going strip mining like that. Yeah, it has been a hot minute. So, but yeah, no, this is not pre-recorded. But yeah, it has genuinely been a while. Honestly, a lot of times once you've done strip mining, It's it's like you never need to really strip mine much again unless you need diamonds. Diamonds is really the only reason to really ever strip mine. You know what I mean? And while I can get it through caves, I don't trust that much because I tend to fail at that a bunch. Specifically, I will die a million times. So for me, it is actually quicker to just strip mine. Okay, now let me go down and get this redstone because I do need the redstone. Okay, there's not more redstone there. Ooh, reborn joined. Wait, hello, hello. Ooh, lapis. I don't have lapis yet. Although I'm sure there's lapis somewhere. I will say I'm probably not going to be live for too much longer. I do actually have to get up at a reasonable time today, or tomorrow. So it is a thing that I am probably going to end soon. But I've been streaming sorry, not almost, I've literally been streaming every single day. So if you want to see me again, I am streaming on 4 different platforms. And at the moment have been streaming every day. That's not my normal, but at the moment it is. So, because I've been streaming for almost every day for almost a week now. So, some shorter, some longer, but yeah. I will say my normal when I'm in college will probably be once a week. But I will probably be able to put it on my schedule and be like, this is when I'll stream, and actually be able to schedule it ahead of time. So, because, yeah, it'll probably be on a weekend, let's be honest here. And then if I do other ones that week, then it'll be, here is a surprise one, not a, yeah. But also I won't set up, I will probably set up a stream, but it'll probably be this week's stream. It's not going to be a set up as a Minecraft stream or a Fall Guys stream or a Geometry Dash stream or a mecha stream. None of it. It's not going to be like a specific game because I play whatever I want to play whenever I stream. Which is why sometimes you will see I won't do Minecraft for a month. Like, it is the whatever I want to play. So, yeah. Although I will say I will probably do mecha in the next day or two again because that was fun. I enjoyed playing mecha. I keep clicking the wrong button because I keep moving my hand. So, yeah, no. But I will say you also might see me doing some more articles of different things. Like, we will see what exactly it is that I start making, but you might be seeing that a bit more. I do have like right now, if you look at my thing, you will see I've written a letter to the editor and published it. But I am probably going to be doing more. That is oh my god, I need to stop moving my hands. Ooh, that's gold. But that's a thing. Where anyone who's interested in the things of what I write about, I mean, by all means. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I am just gonna finish this pickaxe. So, and then we're done. I will go back up, I will craft my stuff, and then I will go to bed. That is what this is gonna look like today. Because, yeah. Two, three. Perfect bone. Then I'm gonna have to deal with all of the mobs that spawned ever. So, it's not too many mobs that's probably going to have spawned, but you know, it's not like it's none. They will choose to spawn sometimes. Oh. What the heck happened? Hold on. Oh, that was dumb. Um. Do I need to put a warning on here that says do not fly down here? Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hello there, Emerald. Hello, hello. Repeaters. Stone. Where's my other stone? Yep. I'll put that in there. Also put those in there. So, to make my repeaters, I obviously need a collection of redstone. Here, let me put half a stack in there. Oh, are repeaters made with only... Oh, no. Okay. I have another 32. So, 178. Hold on, what's... I need to do math. So, 178 minus 64 minus 64. So, 2 stacks and 50. 2 stacks and 50. No. Oh, that mentally hurts me. Okay, I have 66, so let me do math again. Means 112. 112 repeaters left. Yeah, but still not great. Alright. Well, that's what I have for this stream. I've gotten a chunk of the repeaters done. I still need a collection of things, obviously. And if you notice, a lot of it uses redstone. I do want to check what redstone lamps need because I've never checked. Redstone lamps. I need to get glowstone. I need to get glowstone. Okay. Whatever. I wouldn't have it. I don't know why I'm looking. Anyway. But. Oh. Reborn was wondering something. What is Reborn wondering? Nah, I'm good. I like getting stuff myself, although I do have lapis now, so if you need some lapis, by all means, you can take it from my chests. So, I mean, yeah, and iron, there's an iron farm. So, by all means, take some iron if you need some iron, because I have, hold on, let me combine this. I have 58 blocks of iron plus 7 ingots. And then 11 unsmelted. So, I have iron. I'm good. I just did an overnight AFK at the iron farm. Yeah. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. It's so amazing. Yeah, I just did an overnight AFK. And it gave me so much iron. So much iron. Hold on. Stream is being stupid. Come on, Twitch. Twitch is reconnected. Let me make sure it's, actually connected. Come on. Oh, Twitch has surprisingly, no delay. Anyway, that is going to be it for this stream. Yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I do hope you all did enjoy. I'm not sure if I'll be doing this next stream, or if I'll be doing Mecha next stream, but it's probably going to be one of the two. I will decide then. And honestly, it might not be one of those two, but it's likely to be. That's what I'm enjoying. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I do hope you did enjoy. And if you want to see more of this content, by all means, feel free to subscribe or follow, depending on what platform you're on. I do have a Discord server. Right now, you're not going to get notifications because I have my Discord bot off. But usually, you will get notifications for any time I go live or post content on any platform. And also, I'm trying to get my Discord server active, so if you want to do anything in there, or if you're like, I want a server that can do this, I am making my own Discord bot. I'm more than happy to program something. I want ideas, honestly. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. I do hope you did enjoy, and I will see you in another stream. Bye!